when I say fist to 5, you're going to show me a number between 0 and 5, representing your feeling to answering a question I'm going to give you. I know y'all been working on elapsed time for a while. Elapsed time's a pretty hard concept, I think. So I want to know your comfort level. Like, how do you feel about doing elapsed time? 5 would be, it is the easiest thing on earth, and I could teach it to every other third grader on earth. Okay. A 0 would be like, I don't even know what time it is. I have no clue at all. And then 1 is, oh, I'm still really confused. 2 would be, I'm getting a little bit more comfortable, but still a little confused. Does that make sense? Kind of a rating scale. So 0 is the lowest and 5 is the highest. So we're going to do fist to 5. So you put your fist on your heart because you're thinking in your heart. What's your comfort level with elapsed time? And then I'll say fist to 5 and you show me your number. Okay. Fist to 5. It's in your heart, whatever you're comfortable with. That's your heart? Awesome. Okay? So it looks like y'all are kind of getting there. Not quite ready to be the biggest experts on earth, but you're definitely getting there. Good job. I saw all of y'all doing some amazing math today, and something I really saw y'all doing today that I loved was really tracking your thinking and doing representations. You had a great representation. You used those, not cubes, number tiles to do a great representation on that problem we just did. And I think one of the best ways to do elapsed time is making sure we have a really good representation and that we track our thinking on our representation. And so that's what I want to talk to you about today. So last night when I was up here working, I was thinking, oh my goodness, I just kind of did elapsed time. Was this one mine or is that one yours, sweetie? Can I use it? Okay. So I will tell y'all too, Miss Burke is so much better at this than I am. I never learned as a teacher how to write upside down. I just never did it. I can't think upside down. I can't write upside down. So I'm going to write kind of sideways, and you can move around if you need to watch me, because I never learned that teacher skill of upside down writing.
I actually know how to read upside down.
You can read? Oh my goodness.
And I can read.
Oh my goodness.
I'm horrible at writing upside down.
Okay, you don't need to right now though, but all of you can take your markers and put your lids on them, and then kind of stick your marker under your leg so it doesn't distract you. And a DT, I'm going to draw kind of this way, sideways, so if you can't see it, feel free to scooch over a little bit. So last night, I had a bunch of stuff to do. I had to take my daughter Josie, she's 15, she refs the soccer games. I had to take her to go ref her. And then I had to take my other daughter Adeline to her soccer game. Then I had to come back up here to work. And I was like, that's an elapsed time problem. So I want to show you how I would represent it and how I would track my thinking with it. Okay? So I had to take my oldest daughter Josie to the soccer field to ref a game at 5:40. So I'm going to get a number line going, and I'm going to mark that is at 5:40. I'm labeling it. You see how I'm labeling that? Okay. Then it took me 15 minutes to drop my youngest daughter, Adeline, off to her soccer practice. Okay. So 15 minutes. I'm going to do a hop, and I'm going to make sure I label that hop. Sometimes I'll tell you I've forgotten to label things, and it always messes my thinking up. Have y'all ever forgotten to label anything before? 15. I am even going to use my fingers to help me skip count. So 40, 50, 55. 5, 55. Okay, did I do that? Yep. Then, after I did that, it took me 20 minutes to drive back to work. What time did I get back to work? Okay. I'm going to do... Morgan, sweetie, you're going to join us.
I know.
So what am I going to label my hop? Everyone whisper it to me. What am I going to label this hop? 20 minutes. Ooh, so you know what? I just looked. It's going to be hard for me to skip count 20. So you know what? I just realized I'm not going to do that. I look at 5:55. That's kind of a hard number. I want to get to 6 o'clock. So you know what?
Decompose.
Yes, I'm going to decompose my 20 minutes. I'm going to take 5 from it. Okay? So I'm going to go 5 minutes. And that's going to get me to 6 o'clock, right? So now, if I decompose my 20 into 5, what else?
15.
15 is the rest of what I decompose it into. So now, Mathematicians, we always want to get to friendly numbers. Like, that is so much easier to me getting to 6 o'clock than having to count by a weird number. Now I'm going to do my 15 minutes. Wow. And that's easy. I know 15 more minutes. I just know that's 6:15. I didn't even really have to do any math to do that. So now I know what time did I get back to work? I got back to work at 6:15. Do you see how I labeled all my parts and I used friendly numbers? I'm going to give you a problem, and I want your focus to be labeling your parts in your representation and using friendly numbers, okay? So, let me give you We got a boy, Logan, who's doing some football practice.
I don't even know who Logan is. I do. Wait, she has a stepbrother?
Does he play football?
Yep.
Maybe this is about him. Okay, so keeping in mind, we're doing a representation and we're trying to use friendly numbers. Logan's football practice was over at 4:10 p.m. His practice lasted 50 minutes. What time did his practice start? So I want y'all to visualize, make sure you understand what this problem is asking. Absolutely can. Because this problem actually is doing something confusing in my brain. So visualize and then do your representation.
Do you have highlighter?
You absolutely can. I love when you guys ask them. Highlighters. We just had them. How did we lose that? Yeah. Do you know where we put them last time, Matthew? We might have to just share those highlighters around. Thank you for highlighting, looking at what that problem is asking. They are amazing at visualizing this. Not one of them made the mistake I thought they were going to make. I thought they were going to add 15 minutes to 4:10, and no one did that. You guys all figured out that they were wanting you to.
I almost did it.
Almost did it. I know. Sometimes you just look at the numbers and you start doing it, but if you don't pay attention to the problem, it can trick you. You have great mathematicians that you did not let that trick you. Amazing. If every single one of you is labeling your representation. Why did you go back 10 minutes?
Because it would be easier for me because it's going to be very hard for me to do 20 because we already have a 10.
And 10s are easy numbers. If we take a 10 away, we have a 0.
Yes. And I know this is going to be 60 if I minus 10. And I know 40 minus 60 will equal 24. So we have to
40 minus, repeat that to me one more time.
40 minus 4, let's say this is 400. And we can't go to 60.
Why are you talking about 60? I don't see a 60 anywhere in the problem. I'm so confused.
You have to be 60 minutes for 1 hour.
Okay. So I have 60 minutes, so I'm taking 40 from my 60?
Yes.
Okay, good job. Okay, you can erase that and go back.
May I please have the eraser?
Why did you choose to go by 10? I like how you tracked that you used all 5 of the cents.
Why third.
Ooh, yours is interesting. You did some 10s and 20s. Why did you choose that?
Because I knew if I wanted to split up 50, at first I had 20, but then I said, well, it's going to be kind of hard to me because if I started at 410, it would be hard for me to minus 20 from that. So I put
That's
10,
not as friendly of a
and I
number.
got 4 o'clock, and then I minus 10 from that, and I got 350, and I minus 20 from that, which is 330.
330, which is a more friendly number. Okay, good job. Great representation here, too. I love that you labeled each one. How do you know that you went back the right amount of time?
Wait, what?
How do you know you went back the amount of time it tells you to? How do you know you went back 50 minutes?
I counted.
Will you think it through? Show me how you counted.
Yeah.
Okay, you could erase and go back.
10 plus 20 is 30.
Uh-huh.
Plus 10 is 40. Plus 10 is 50.
I love it when you make your thinking clear for me. I can't get in your brain. You did a great job of letting me see what was in your brain just now. Thank you. You could erase and go back. Okay, explain to me how you do that.
I know that 4, 10. I know on the clock, 12. When you're using the long thing, 12 would be 0. And then these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 2 would be 10, 15, 25, 30, 35, 60, 0, and this is going real slow. So this is the number that this is, and that's how it is. So I know that with that 10 would be 2, and then it would be like 410 would be somewhat pointing right here because it goes really slow, and then I always first I usually reach the long term backwards, so I can then put the short one. I